Hi friends, welcome to today's class. So today's question is the difference between the compound interest and simple interest on a certain sum of money at 5% per annum for 2 years is re 1.50. Find the sum. Okay, so what's the given question? We are having the difference between the compound interest and the simple interest. And we are having the rate of interest and the time is given for 2 years. You have to find out the sum. So we are having only limited information. Difference between compound interest and simple interest is given. So it is 1.50 and the rate of interest is 5% and time is equal to 2 years. You have to find out the principal. So again, for these kind of questions you are having a shortcut formula, and this is applicable only when time is equal to 2 years, and we will be also studying the formula when time is equal to 3 years. So in order to find out the principal, we are having a direct formula. Principal is equal to the difference between the simple interest and compound interest into 100 by r the whole square. So this is the shortcut formula. Principal is equal to difference between compound interest and simple interest into 100 by r the whole square. You need not even know the simple interest and compound interest. Only the difference is enough. So let's apply the formula here. So here principal will be equal to, what is the difference given? 1.50. So 1.50 into 100 by r, 100 by 5 the whole square. So you will be getting 100 by 5 is 20. So 20 the whole square is equal to 100 by 5 is 20, 20 the whole square is equal to 400. So 1.50 into 400 is equal to rupees 600. So this is the principal. Question number 2. The difference between the compound interest and simple interest on a certain sum of money at 5% rate of interest per annum for 2 years is rupees 15. Find the sum. So here also the difference, we are having the difference between simple interest and compound interest is given as rupees 15 and time is equal to 2 years. That is what you have to check first. So time is equal to 2 years. Then you can very well use the formula, and rate is also given 5%. You have to find out the principal. So you can use your formula here, no problem, since it is 2 years. So the formula is principal is equal to difference into 100 by r the whole square. So there are many formulas that are coming in this topic, compound interest, but it will be worth and it will be very useful if you study all these formulas. Once you practice, you can easily study all these formulas and shortcut formulas, and you can easily apply and get high scores for the competitive exams. So even though you will be finding it a little bit difficult to memorize these formulas in the beginning, once you do it, it will be very easy. So do memorize these formulas. So principal will be equal to difference. Difference is 15. So 15 into 100 divided by 5 the whole square. So 100 by 5 is 20. 20 the whole square is equal to 400. So 15 into 400 is equal to rupees 6,000. So within seconds you will be getting the answer. And this formula is applicable when time is equal to 2 years. Now question number 3. If the difference between the compound interest compounded every 6 months and the simple interest on a certain sum of money at the rate of 12% per annum for 1 year is rupees 36, find the sum. So here also what is given? The difference is given. The difference between, but what is the key point here? The compound interest is compounded every 6 months and the simple interest is taken for 1 year. So there is a difference there. Okay, compound interest is compounded every 6 months and the difference between compound interest and simple interest is given 36. For 1 year it is given. So there no problem. So 1 year we can take it as 2 half years. 1 year will be equal to 2 half years. Why we are taking so? Because it is compounded every 6 months. So 1 year is consisting of 2 6 months. So this 12% simple interest rate is, the rate of interest is 12% per annum. This is given, the rate is equal to 12% per annum, but here we are taking our time period as half year or 6 months, since the compound interest is compounded every 6 months. So we have to find out the rate of interest for half year. Okay, our time unit here will be not 1 year. The time unit which we are considering for this question is half year, not 1 year. So you have to find out the rate of interest also for half year. It is 12 percentage for 1 year. So for half year it will be 6 percentage. 6 percentage per half year. Just half of 12. Okay, so that is over. And here, since the unit is half year, how many half years we are having? 2 half years. The difference between the compound interest and simple interest for 1 year is given. So it is actually 2 time units. Our time unit is half year. So the difference between the compound interest and simple interest for 2 half years is rupees 36. So we can very well use the formula here. Our shortcut formula is applicable for 2 years, and here the time unit is half year. So we are having the difference for 2 half years. So we can very well use the formula. So that is what you have to understand here. Even though the question is given for 1 year, you can apply the formula here because the compound interest is compounded every 6 months. That is the key here. So here the time unit becomes half year. So 2 half years means it will be equal to 2 time units. So you can apply the formula. So sum is equal to difference into 100 by r the whole square. So you can apply the formula for 2 time units. There won't be any issue since the compound interest is compounded half yearly. So you have to understand the concept. And also you have to find out the rate of interest for half year. You cannot use the rate of interest for an annum here. You have to find out the rate of interest for half year. Just divide the rate of interest for 1 year divided by 2. You will be getting the rate of interest per half year. So our sum will be equal to, our difference is 36. So 36 into 100 divided by 6 the whole square. So what you will be getting? 36 into 100 square divided by 36. So 100 square will be your principal. Your principal will be equal to 100, 0, 0. 10,000 will be your principal. Thank you for watching.